Hi, my name is Myles Burns. I'm an incoming freshman at Loyola University in New Orleans. Day one classroom session, it's because you get to see everybody's faces like, oh, they're like, oh, I'm coming in here, like, oh, I'm not gonna learn anything. And then they just find out they just learn everything. And then my best basketball session, when I say with day two, is when you see everybody wake up because like, oh, we're gonna play basketball. And that's when everybody just lights up, the energy just keeps flowing. And it's just really like one of like the best feelings ever. I like to see everybody grow and start to promote themselves and market themselves better. We played defense the whole session today in day two, and it was probably the most hype that anyone has ever been, the best defense that anyone has ever played. I've never been exposed to this much stretching, and it's really more in depth than what I'm used to. So after the stretching and getting our bodies relaxed, our muscles loosened, and I feel like really great right now. It's where I found myself. I didn't think that I could be this type of person. I'm starting to reach my full potential, but I feel myself elevating to that point where I'm getting there. And like the closer that I'm getting, I get more hyped up. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is happening. PGC's coaching staff is more intense than you would expect from any other coaching staff. They come from 0 to 100. So throughout the day, like first 2 days or so, the coaches are like, they're lenient, they're like, their volume is down here. But when they start catching up, when you're supposed to be already having everything down, they turn to 100. And so when they turn to 100, you turn to 100. They're so helpful, and they're so impactful, and they're very influential, and they understand you more than any other coaches would. So they're definitely, they're really great. And if I had to rate them 1 out of 10, they'd be 500, because like they're just so dope. And I like to keep in contact with people like that, because those coaches are like, I mean, the best I've ever experienced. For some reason, from day one to now, my life has got more hectic. And stuff that comes off out of the court, I've been able to tune that out, and on the court, it's a totally different situation. So being able to not only control myself and block out all outside forces and focus on the court, but just being able to lead the team as well. That's just things of a leader. Like great players like Kobe Bryant do that. Even players like LeBron James, Chris Paul, you know, all the great players, they all do stuff like that. And I think that's something that's definitely impacted me.